Welcome back, Giant Overlord. What bidding would you have of me?
Welcome to the Riffview for XCOM Enemy Unknown, the original remake of the original game. Major Arthur Cuddles McPherson. General Sean No Left Turn DeWitt. Admiral Hugh I'm Not an Alien Man. I've picked up this game to play on several occasions, all before starting this lovely little website, and I was completely unprepared for what lay within, to the point where I threw it aside and felt no desire to return. I've dashed 10 yards, sir. I'm setting up camp here. Roger Wilco. But time passed, pride healed, all that jazz, and it turns out that there's a lot of fun to be had if you're willing to slow your gears down to match what the game is going to give you. With some frustrating caveats in there, just derailing the experience a little bit too much.
Excuse me, sir, there seem to be flying ice cream units in the air.
Some quick cop-outs from me. I never played the original, I've never played an XCOM game ever, and to my memory, this is my first turn-based strategy game of this style that I ever played as well. Welcome to the death pit, mother. Are you freaking kidding me? After those initial hang-ups, I actually turned around to really love how powerless you feel. You are not going to be fully prepared for any of the scenarios that you're thrown into, but the game ramps up with you, with your gear, with your permadeath soldiers, with your base building, with the research that you put into all of your weaponry and defense systems, and it really makes you feel like you've earned it whenever you finally take down one of the disc enemies, or one of the huge berserkers, or one of the armored flying ice cream bots. And of course, to do any of that, you have to be strategic. You have to know your weaknesses, know your strengths, and know when to back out to the extraction area. On my planet, Ultimate Frisbee catches you. Each of your standard soldiers will get beefcake, anyone order! 2 turns to use their various weapons, get into a nice defensible area, or get the angle on the area behind the enemy, and just start blasting away. Again, this is a game that challenges you to know when to fall back, when to just hunker down, when to use Overwatch instead of taking a low percentage shot. All of which it communicates about 80% of the time really well to you. It's that other 20% of the time where the game really feels unfairly balanced. I'm sorry, sir, but there are no refunds. I feel like the percentages in some areas are just false window dressing. If you were stationed right next to someone to where all you have to do is lean over a box and shoot them in the head with your shotgun, but it only says 52% chance of hit, that's a serious disconnect, and that can be an absolute backbreaker if there's just nowhere else you can move. Or when the new alien types that are progressively introduced come onto the screen, you have no idea where they're coming from, which on one hand is thematic, but on the other hand, there are some that are one-hit kills. So if a berserker or one of the man-eaters comes onto the screen and one of your people are just over there, that person is gone. Who doesn't like the H2O? Beyond that, the only other things that I really feel like should have been fleshed out more are air battles and your base. I really wanted a base defense mode. And then air fights just feel like you're watching a couple of GIFs shoot laser balls at each other. You never get to actually participate. Beyond just placing where your prized plane should go where your best interests lie within the global community. She showed me your boobies and I like them too! After having been played XCOM 2 as well, I would recommend this one highly above that one. 8 out of 10 from me, and I really feel like I haven't conquered this one yet. I'm really itching to go back for it. And the human race is dead because some jerk-off couldn't hit a 75% shot. And I, for one, would like to welcome our alien overlords. See you next time on the interweb space cadet trooper alien killer. You can see some more at myggaming.com or here on my channel. See you later. Bye-bye.